everyone, welcome to Let's Talk with Mariama, your channel of motivation, inspiration and positive vibes. So I'm sorry about my voice. I've been sick the past week, and so but I'm getting better, so I'm happy about that. And I mentioned a few weeks ago that summer is coming and I'll be going to the Gambia with the kids. I am super excited about that. And then I've been packing every other day, and then I thought, why not share what I am packing, especially what to pack for children when going to Africa, or if you ever think of going to Africa and you are not alone, you're with your kids and all that, you're wondering, that's my first time ever going to Africa, what can I take along and all. And this would be the right video for you, because I'm going to share some of the tips. As a Gambian, as an African, and also Swiss, I kind of know both. I have some of the things that I found or I find very important, and I just cannot do without traveling with children. Sometimes we can be naive, like I was when I went the first time with the children to the Gambia. I thought they have to learn to deal with the situations, they have to eat what we eat, they have to do the things the way we do them and all that. But people, it doesn't work that way, because my children have a routine, they have a bedtime, they have time to eat and all that. And this is not how we do things in the Gambia. You eat when you're hungry and you go to bed when you're tired. So there is no stipulated time that children need to go to bed at 7 or 8 and stuff like that. Of course, they don't go to bed at 11 or 12, but still it's not like you have to go to bed at a particular time. And all food, lunch is at 12, our lunch is at 2 and stuff like that. So it's I kind of got shocked, as in, oh no, it's not just gonna work out that way. So I had to be realistic. The second time I was traveling with them, I did it a bit better, and then that's why I am sharing this information with you all. And so I have a set of things that I prepared for you all to see what I have here and why I am taking these particular things. Of course, if you have children, kids get sick, they get fever and all that when you least expect it. And so I make sure my must go is my ibuprofen for pain and fever, and also my paracetamol is another one. And I also have something for me that is super important, because my kids, when they get a flu or when they just not well, their nose kind of get stuffed and all, and I love is a physiological solution. You kind of flush the nose rinse, and then I use the spray afterwards, and then they get to sleep the whole night. I don't have to wake up. Another thing that I like to have, if you have been traveling, constipation, diarrhea, vomiting and all that could happen because of the food, because of parasites or bacteria or whatever. And I always make sure that I have something for all of them. I do go to the doctors, but I just make sure that I have the basics that I need, just in case I could use it for a day or two. If it doesn't work out or it gets worse, then I contact the doctor and then they will be seen. This is actually for vomiting. I make sure I take along these things when I am going. This is then for the diarrhea. It just happens. This is just Algentroffen. It's actually an eye drop, just in case the eye gets irritated or because of the dust and everything like that. I find it's very important, and adults could also use it. So I used it a lot, and it worked out for me, and it worked out for the kids as well. So that's why for me it's also a must go every time I am traveling with the kids. Then I have something for constipation, and it's just one of the things that I think I find it's very uncomfortable if you're on vacation and you cannot, ease yourself. So I have it for me like a must go. Another thing, knowing that we have mosquitoes and things, insects and all that, like everywhere else. Of course, I'm not saying it's only the Gambia, but kids can be allergic, or they could have itches and all that. And I'm not the one who just runs the very first day to the doctor unless it is really, really, really necessary. If not, I give it a day or two to see how things work out, but then I like to have a backup just in case. So I have this anti-allergic drops and also the cream. So this has been working for us here in Switzerland as well, so I thought I'll just take it along just in case they get insect bites or they get allergic to something minor. We can actually use it before we see the doctor. And something that is just inevitable for kids is falling down, getting bruises, open wounds and all that. It's just inevitable, and it's normal, it's natural for children. I have my plaster. So it has a unicorn and all that. So the kids love the plasters to have different figuren and things on it, and so I just take this along. This is an antiseptic solution to kind of like clean the wound, to prevent infections. And another thing that I have been using for like 5 years now with the children is the Pepentane. It's just amazing. It just does the work, it does the magic, and it has been working for me when they had like diaper rashes and all that, and now it works when they hurt themselves. They want the Pepentane, and then we're all happy in the house. Then I have my mosquito spray, must go, because people, I know most of you will be wondering about anti-malaria tablets and all that. I do not take anti-malaria tablets, my husband doesn't, and the kids do not take it neither. Because the very first time we gave it to our daughter, she kind of like reacted to it, and then since then we decided she's not gonna take it anymore. And if she ever gets malaria down, I think it's one of the places where you can get a proper malaria treatment. So we make sure that we have the mosquito net from 6 p.m. 7 p.m. upwards. They are being sprayed, and then we've been protected. Until now, none of us had malaria in the Gambia. So then the obvious things are the shower gels and shampoos, and then the paste, the toothbrushes. Like I would say, for me, a toothbrush would do for the 5 weeks and all that. But my husband is Swiss, and then he's like, yeah, maybe this would be dirty, or they might need a new one, so just take an extra along and all that. And I'm also a very careful person, but I thought one toothbrush should do. But then we take in extra toothbrushes, and these are their favorites and the different colors and all that. So this works for us. I have then the wipes for their hands when we're on the road, and we also have our first aid stuff like the bandages and all that. I actually packed in here. And most importantly, people, when you're traveling with, I have done it several times, in the plane, 6 hours with 2 kids. The baby was crying the whole time, and the other one was on the tablet, people. So these two are my lifesavers. Lifesavers, when I say lifesavers, I mean lifesavers, because I download some few kids series from Netflix, and then she gets to watch her stuff, and then she's zufrieden. She's happy and glücklich, and I have to just handle one child. Then but now that the younger one is a bit older and she wants to try this, we got a second one from that, and then hopefully this is gonna be a quiet flight. If not, I have my magic weapon. I know some of you mothers will be like, why would you give your child 6 hours tablet if you're traveling with 2 babies? You have to find a way, and this is my way, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so I would oh, I forgot my wipes. This actually I take along for wiping surfaces and things like that. And of course, you all know it's COVID time and people are obsessed with cleaning things, disinfecting things, hand sanitizers and all that to clean surfaces when we're on the road, at the airport, or in the Gambia, wherever we need it. I have some of these things with me, and that is all I wanted to share with you all today. And if you have questions and think I need to take along something, just let me know. If you have not subscribed yet to the channel, please subscribe, like the video, comment, and I'll see you all soon.